Sports brings us to North Carolina and
What up, YouTube? Back again with another video. Oh man, did you guys watch that game? Oh my goodness, that was horrible. Well, that's what you get when you don't play any other starters in the preseason. And there was like no sync on offense. Defense was good. I mean, we held them to 10 points. But the offense is disastrous. I mean, they showed flashes, but you can tell the rust is crazy. Like no snaps in preseason. Trubisky just 3 snaps and 3 handoffs in preseason. Like no handoffs. I mean no snaps. Everything I saw of them was when I went to the practice, and that's all they did was just practice, but they never got on the field and played real opponents. I don't know if they thought they were like the #1 offense last year. They didn't need to play in preseason. I don't get it. If anybody needed to play in preseason, it was Trubisky and the offense. They needed to play in preseason, and they didn't play any games, and it showed. That was one of the worst performances I've seen them in a while. Maybe they'll retune, maybe they'll get back. I mean, that's what they did last year. The first game wasn't the best, although the first drive last year. But they showed some real good, you can see that they actually played. But this year, and then again last year, they also played in the preseason. The offense played in the preseason. I don't get it. But then again, the Bears aren't the only one doing it. The Packers, the same thing. They said they didn't play a lot of their starters in preseason either. And you can tell, like, everybody was rusty. The defense on both sides were excellent. But the offense, goodness, that was the worst. So right here, this guy, Panthers guy here, I just got up watching the game. I'm like, you know what, let me just jump on here and play. Get the game in. I was feeling kind of frisky. Feeling like, you know what, I need to get my football fix in because the Bears didn't do it for me tonight. So I'm trying out like new plays. This right here is another new player, but it's like the reaction time. Like, I sent Gabriel up the field to pull that defender away, but as soon as I threw it, he just turned around and came after me. That's part of the patch. When they move that patch and increase reaction time. Now you got defenders. If you watch the defenders, they have their back turned to the quarterback, and they can still turn around and make plays. And that's what happened on that last play. Right here, I'm able to hit him on the comeback on the 4th down. And we continue to drive. Oh, man. Can't wait to listen to Cap in the morning. Cap and Company, Chicago ESPN 1000, the radio station. Oh, man, they're going to be pissed off. And then another thing, too, that even made it worse, when Nagy decided to go for it on 4th and 10 when he could just kick the field goal and just made it a 7-6 game. And then that last drive, Trubisky threw that interception in. He maybe didn't have to throw the interception, you know what I mean? Like, man, it's just little things here and there. Just take the 3. I was like, take the damn 3. Because then they were forced to go for a touchdown, and he made a bonehead play into the ball in the end zone and got picked off. So, I don't know. Coaching, I mean, it's just... it's game 1, so they decided to start off last year. Maybe they'll turn around. We'll see. It's just a winnable game if they just practice. Trying all these new gadget plays. I'm going to run the exact same play again. Because I haven't worried about Cohen so much that I got to keep moving Cohen around there. Maybe you might think I might run this time. And everybody's going to attack the middle, which they do, and I jump into the outside, and I'm going to get in just a walk-in touchdown. That's against cover 4. I don't know if he did a run commit or what, but I got in the hands on this time. Like, every so often, like, deep into the playbook, trying to find new plays in my playbook. Try to use them, so it's just one of those plays. Finding them, using it too. He seems to be struggling throwing the ball, this guy right here. And I'm kind of shutting the run down, so he has to throw. It's like whatever he tries to do, I got an answer for it. Look at, oh my goodness, picked off, man. He has no hands. He has no hands. Just cover 2.
Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
That's the exact same play again. I don't know why I thought he was going to be open. He was looking for the deep crosser coming across him, which I took away. So I don't know what he's thinking. So of course we don't want him to throw a field, so we're just going to send the house on him. 7 guys blitzing. I almost got the sack. Almost got the sack. defense. He was going to go no huddle like most people do.
And they're able to bring him
Call
down
timeout.
at the 20. It'll be a gain of 7. He's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for
Number 2 here. See if I can catch him not looking at the outside.
They are going to go for
Give me those.
And he's got
That's
some
not a
space
smart play.
here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
I kept waiting for the defense to score a touchdown or something, do something crazy. I mean, they played really, really good. I was impressed with the defense. And then Roy Robinson, man, he was like a beast, number 95. He was a beast. He needs to get a ratings boost. That guy was everywhere. And then Roquan Smith was everywhere on defense. That guy had like those maybe 12 tackles. He was everywhere. But I mean, Trubisky's already bad in Madden, so you can just imagine what they're about to do on like next roster update. It's not gonna be pretty. They don't already like him anyways in Madden. It's going from 75, it's going all the way down. Jeez. That's the entire. Well, Robinson played well. Can't say the whole entire offense was terrible. Yeah, Robinson was making catches left and right. So, wow. Burton didn't play. I think he has a groin injury, so he didn't play. He had a hernia surgery this offseason, and he said he pulled a groin muscle or something, so he didn't play. He was out the game, so we were using Shaheen, backup tight end. He's kind of limited too. But yeah, it's just rough. It's just rough all around. And then that the penalty to move us to like 3rd and 40. It was crazy. Like penalties after penalties after penalties. It's just, you could tell it was just rust, man. It's crazy. But these are professionals, though. It's like, I mean, maybe they just figured like the practice sessions that does everything. I was like, why don't you play in the live preseason games? That's what you have the preseason games. So I'm just trying to move it here. He changed his offense a little bit. Just going with a stack, 3 stacked. Tight ends, deep formation. Taking everything away again.
And that'll wind up incomplete.
Ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit.
I'm going to try to run that.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop.
Why do people come out in close formation on 3rd downs? Like, I don't know. It's hard for me to pass on these close formations. But people do it, or they base their entire offense on it. It's a good play right here, just didn't bring any bounce. I know he's going to beat him up deep like that. You saw Prince Smoke got beat on that deep play action play. Crazy. The reverse play action where they scored a touchdown off of. Just like in Madden, man. He's always getting beat on those deep plays. Yeah, man, I'll give the defense an A, offense a D minus. Jeez, that was horrible. That was horrible. Oh, look at this one right here. I don't know. I think he needs to be a 90 speed. They have him as an 89 speed. That's why I said I can't get away with him. Like, I can't get away. But he was playing really good yesterday. Got him in there a couple of runs. Montgomery, that is. Yeah, he was playing really, really good yesterday. Or last night, I mean. This is the play I was talking about, the box sweep. If they're blitzing, it's like it shuts it down because of how long the handoff takes to like get delivered. That's usually what happens. You get sacked back there. So I tend not to run it as much because I can't get the handoff off. Because he was blitzing and just they come like gangbusters in there.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen, and he'll take this down for about 4 yards.
You can tell like I'm doing a lot of plays. Like you never really see me run sail. I'm gonna run sail right here down here in the red zone. Like I'm just trying a bunch of different plays, I'm trying to see what works or doesn't work. I lab in the games too as well. Especially when I know I got a lead and I know the guy's not gonna be able to do anything to come back. I just try different plays, just see what works, what doesn't work, and then I use it in other games. As you guys can see the last couple of videos, I've been trying all this new RPO motion and everything. Like I'm just practicing different things and see what works.
Halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Right.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger.
You guys try to score this huge lead.
Back at the draft, the first round it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6, Dwayne.
By acclamation,
Go with,
went to
wide.
Arizona, everyone excited about it. and I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans were excited about him coming in.
Crossing routes.
The reason they drafted him has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning.
Like, you know, maybe people don't know how to throw comebacks, but you see the same kind of like play, like see crossing routes. There you go. I mean, slants up the middle, drags up the middle. Like, I don't see too many people like doing like, hey, this is how you run a comeback. This is how you run an in route with a drag underneath. Like, just different route combinations to throw defense off.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down. That first down completion.
Or they run an out route, or it's usually the same. You send the guy in motion to come all the way across what he just left. It's just like, I gotta watch out for that now.
Throwing again is Newton.
There he goes, coming across. It's usually the same kind of formations. Post to the sidelines, a drag across the field.
Throwing on third down.
It's the same.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down.
And Jerry, that's what I'm defending. I got to stick in cover 2 to try to cover all those routes coming on across my zones.
Left side, that's caught by Moore.
Anyway, I'm playing defense too. It can throw you off if you're not paying attention. I hit the hard flats too, just like as fast as I hit like just bad play here. Just as fast as I hit claw flats. Just depends. Depends what I see him doing all the time. If he likes to go underneath all the time, I'll push my guys up like you see him do. Then he snaps the ball. You think underneath is open. Next thing you know, the guy's charging down there to make a tackle because he's not looking. You know, because some of everybody play claw flats. People hardly ever use hard flats. Well, I'll sprinkle some hard flats there every now and then. Just to throw the offense. I almost got this though. This was Madden 19, man. You know that's to pick off. Alright, 21 to 10. 21 to 10. Here's what I'm going to try using the motions right here. 3 times I'm going to run and I'll do 3 different things. I'm trying to draw the user out of the middle. So the running back going to pull the user away. It's going to clear out for this guy. First down. I'm going to come and do it again. Motion up to the other side, to the right side. And I'm looking for Miller. Depending on what that guy does. That's what he does. He chases after my running back, which he does. It leaves Miller open. First down. Like I said, man, I'm just labbing all this stuff. See what I can get away with here. Try new stuff, man. And try to get another one again, but this time I'm going to just throw it to the running back. After like 2 plays of throwing to wide receivers that throw you off, right? So, oh, that running back gets it. Then you come in and you do like an inside zone. I should throw it to X. Trubisky's wild throws, man. He was doing that the Sunday night game too. Wild throws. But then he made some pretty good throws to Robinson too. Alright, I'm already up big, so there's no point in trying to just take the field goal. And I'm going to come on in dime on defense. Just I'm trying new things, man. See what works. Let's just cover 2. Like I didn't stop him on the run because he's really big. It's just cover 2. It looks fancy, but it's just cover 2.
Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look close.
Fancy cover 2.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
From the 27, Newton.
Ooh.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete.
Tackle.
Not able to get a single yard match. Yeah.
But still, no yardage. Okay.
58 for Mike, 58. Great. Squeeze, double. 58, right over there.
I'm just trying new things.
On third down, Newton.
And that's it, man. Calls it a game. Alright, guys. Hope your teams do well this Sunday. I'll talk to you guys next week. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me one time. Bang! If you got any questions, hit the comment section. And until next time, guys. I'll holler at you, dudes. Later. Right there.
Charles
One.
Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.